appointment and I peed on myself. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you my 35-week pregnancy update, and as you can hear right now, if you can, it is storming right now. I live in South Florida and our weather is very on and off. It is tropical weather, so we have all that fun humidity and tropical storms and hurricanes down here. But I'm gonna show you what it looks like right now. Actually, I actually really like rainy weather. It's so cozy and it makes me want to just lay down and take a nap. I'm one of those people. Look how it was actually worse than this. It's finally slowing down. So I'm actually in my car waiting for the rain to slow down because I am late to my 35-week ultrasound appointment, and I cannot miss this appointment because it takes a while to reschedule. I have to wait another week, and then on top of that, they charge us a fee for not showing up and for not canceling within 24 hours. So I'm just gonna go in really late. So besides a 35-week update, I'm also gonna take you along with me to do some errands for my baby Sprinkle and kind of like share some stuff with it. I don't want to post anything about my baby Sprinkle yet because I am going to be posting this before the baby Sprinkle, only because I don't want anyone to see what I have planned and all that stuff. My mom and my aunt are helping me with it, so yeah, I'll bring you along, but I won't give too much detail. But that car was so close to my car. But yeah, so Mila is with my mom right now, so yeah. Now this car is like parked next to me and I have to freaking... That's just awkward. When people park right next to you and you're like recording yourself with a digital camera. Okay, so I'm gonna get real and raw with you about my third trimester. I literally just finished eating lunch, or not lunch, but like a really late lunch after my doctor's appointment, and I peed on myself. Yes, you got that right. You heard right. I just peed on myself. I had to cough so bad, and I didn't want to cough in the restaurant because I feel like every time now when you sneeze or cough, the whole entire place has to stare at you as if it's not normal anymore to cough. So I ran outside, and as soon as I opened my door, I started letting all the coughs out that I wanted to cough so bad. And as soon as I coughed, I just started peeing all over myself. Like, good thing no one saw. But I just want to share with you that that is one of the things I have been struggling with, is coughing, sneezing, and then peeing, or laughing and peeing. And it's crazy because I would just use the bathroom and then here comes some extra pee that I wasn't able to release. But now I cannot. I was gonna do some more errands in the middle of doing this vlog, and now I gotta go back home and change and then continue my errands for the baby Sprinkle and updating you guys on my 35th week of pregnancy. But I wanted to share that because that is just something you go through. I guess I need to be working on my kegels. This is pee right here that I had to deal with. And now I'm sitting on my daughter's extra dress that I had in the car. Okay. Whew. And I definitely need to go change. I'll be right back, and I'm going to continue on this update. Okay, so I am back and I am changed, I am comfortable, I am dry, no more pee. I wiped down my seat and everything with antibacterial wipes, so we are good over here. But now I'm going to continue on my update, my 35 week. I just had my appointment today, my ultrasound, and from this day forward, I will be having an appointment every week. My doctor had suggested that I choose a day to be induced. So just to book a spot, I forgot the term she used, but just to book a spot at the hospital, because my due date is actually on July 9th, but it could be before that. And July 9th lands on a Saturday, and I know that giving birth on the weekends could be more difficult because it's a weekend and it's just a little crazy. So we chose July 5th to be induced, if anything, which lands on a Tuesday. And that's good because it's right after the holiday and it's on a weekday, which means that if it's on a weekday, the hospital will be fully staffed, and which is a good thing for me. So that's where we're at, and how I'm feeling now is I am just really out of breath. I feel a lot of pubic bone pressure, and it's so hard for me to sleep right now. Like, I constantly wake up to go and pee. Like, peeing is like my theme right now for my third trimester. I can't laugh, cough, or sneeze without peeing a little bit or a lot, like today. And what else? Yeah, I get up a lot at night to go pee, or I just get really, really thirsty. So I don't really sleep well all throughout the night. I'm always getting up, changing positions, and when I change position, I either sleep on my left or my right side. I know that sleeping on your left is better because of something with like your digestive and your organs. I don't know, something about that. But I feel better sleeping on my right, but then the right side of my pubic bone hurts more than my left side. So it's always hard for me to get up. What else? I get a lot of back pain. And yesterday I was doing so much that I had some back pain that radiated to the right side of my buttocks down to the back of my thigh. So I was like, okay, I have to slow down. I am just really thankful I don't have the bleeding situation anymore. My placenta had moved out of the way, so thank God that was my only issue really during this whole pregnancy. Yeah, so now it's just kind of a waiting game during this time. I get really tired easily, but I'm also in nesting mode. I just want to clean and organize and get everything done. So this Saturday is my baby sprinkle, and right now that I'm done with my daughter's recital, which was the other day, on Monday or yesterday, now that I'm done with that, and I have my baby sprinkle to think about, so I am going to be focused on that today, tomorrow, and the next day. And after that, I can relax, and I am just going to be counting down the days, and I'll be doing a baby watch vlog. So this is now, I really like the dress I was wearing earlier. Now I'm stuck with this. But I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of the stuff I needed to do. I needed to pick up another item, which is cotton balls for one of the games for the baby sprinkle. And yeah, that's my update, and I am going to take you along with me for my errands. And I promised Mila I'll pick her something up at Five Below as well, so I'm going to go pick out a little toy for her. She's been chilling with my parents so I can get some stuff done. I usually do everything with my daughter, and in the meantime I am staying at my parents' house because I needed the extra help. Her dad and I are co-parenting, and we are in a really good place with that, but I had an apartment before, and I just really, really need my mom and my dad's help. And the hospital that I do want to give birth is literally 8 minutes from their house. Where I lived, I did not like the hospitals around that area, nor was I familiar with it. The one by my parents' house, I'm familiar with it, and I just feel comfortable there, and my OBGYN is located over there, so it's just very convenient. And the apartment that I was living at before had 3 flights of stairs, so that was really dangerous considering I was going through all that bleeding during my second trimester, so there was just no way I would have just stayed up there and then had my newborn. I need a place like with an elevator, so we'll look into that later. In the meantime, I am just getting some help with my parents because I do plan on, I'm out of breath, getting a place later on, not too far in the future, but when the baby's a little bit bigger and I get everything all settled over here with the baby. So yeah, so that'll just be something I'm going to worry about later. I just got to get through this pregnancy safe and sound and focus on one thing at a time, which is my big problem because I tend to multitask, which I am now learning is not really a good thing or something to brag about. It's better to focus on one thing at a time and accomplish that and not overstress yourself. So that is something I definitely learned during this pregnancy, is not to overstress myself. So, or like put too much on my plate. And I think that's like part of my attention disorder. So, and my OCD. So yeah, that's where we're at. Maybe I'll show you some stuff that I already have done. Maybe I'll share with you what I have. We'll see. I gotta think about it.